Hey, how's it going, everybody? We are back once again. Welcome back to Visual Novel Fridays. We are going to be doing part two, or maybe even the finale. I don't know how long this is of Kukkoro Days. I'm very excited to get back into this. Also, couple things before we get started here. Tomorrow is Halloween, so tomorrow will be a special Halloween special stream. I will be in costume streaming the final half of Outlast, uh, from the blind playthrough that I started yesterday. Bro, that shit scared me so bad yesterday, bro. If you want to check out the replay, it'll still be on my Twitch channel. I'll be uploading the VOD to YouTube hopefully within a week. And another thing, also another special announcement, my new spooky single Lingering Darkness is going to be dropping tomorrow on digital music stores and services worldwide. So I'm incredibly excited about that. I had a ton of fun making it the first time I released it about a few months back. And I did some rework. I did a little bit of reworking and edited it down into a single. So the official release for that is going to be out tomorrow on my official music topic channel. So go subscribe to that, and also I hope you guys look forward to it. It'll be available on basically all the major music networks such as Spotify, Amazon, iTunes Store. But yeah. Anyway, we're gonna jump right back into Kukkoro Days. Last we left off, we basically met a hot knight. Basically, what we did, we met a hot knight, and we're trying to get her back to her own time period, or her own world, so to speak, through magic. I can't really say much without spoiling the story, but a lot has happened, and if you want to pick up this game for yourself, I highly encourage you to do so. It's very hilarious in some scenes. So I highly recommend you play it yourself. Either one, if you don't want to be spoiled, or two, if you enjoy, seeing me play it. But enough of me rambling. I think we're just gonna head straight back into it and continue where we last left off. And we were on chapter 4. I'm not sure how many chapters are on this game, but let me just do a quick audio check here. Quality matters. All right. Also, if you guys, hey, thank you, Peach, for hosting. And also, I got a new mic, so hopefully I sound a little bit better than I have in my previous streams. Also, this little cool feature comes with it too. Watch. See, that little tap right there mutes it. And it's awesome. I love this thing. It's so good. I've been testing it out all day today. Alright. I'm home. Home from my part-time job, I give the usual greeting. Until now, whether I'd yelled out this greeting or not, there had been no response. But these days, I'm living alongside Catalea. I guess that means this greeting has meaning now. Nonetheless, it seems that Catalea is nowhere to be found and has possibly gone out somewhere. Your mic sound is perfect. Hey, thank you. I'm glad. Could she still be at the dojo? It's been a few weeks since she was given the job as acting master. Or sensei, I should say. Now she spends her days training the students at the dojo, and she seems to be getting a sense of fulfillment from this. Normally you're supposed to worry when a woman is out of the house until late at night, but with Catalea it's not an issue. I can see why, yeah. Actually, if a thug were to ever attack Catalea, I'd be more worried about the thug's safety than hers, yeah, because she's proven time and time again that she can defend herself, bro. Even against you, your weak ass. I doubt she'd show any mercy in that situation. Hell no, she wouldn't. Worst case scenario, I could even see her going beyond mere self-defense. Yeah, she knows how to execute a nigga real quick. I have a change of heart once my thoughts stray in that direction. I should go look for her. There'll be trouble if she does something weird. I leave my stuff and I'm about to wander around to see what's going on. That's a weird space to put there. Oops. I fucking talked while she did. I hear Cataleya's voice from behind me. Oh, hello. Ah! Catalea? Don't jump behind me like that. This dude forgot to lock the door. He talking about her getting mugged. This dude forgot to lock the fucking door. Somebody could have robbed his ass. She's right. I have to take the blame for forgetting to lock the door. And you talking hot shit about somebody coming to mug her. When she's clearly capable of defending herself 10,000-fold. Still, it's got to be some kind of foul to sneak up on a person like that. Just get better reflexes, forehead. What's that? I point to a large paper bag that Cataleya is holding. She's holding it as if it's precious cargo and smiles when I point it out. Your first paycheck? Oh, that's great, Cataleya. She pulls her reward out of the envelope and shows it to me. It's probably a paycheck. Yeah, it's a paycheck. This is oh, damn. This is called a bill. I'm no expert, but as far as I know, there is some anti-counterfeit technology hidden in there. Either like a bill is in a payment or a fucking yen bill. I remember hearing somewhere that highly advanced technology can be mistaken for magic. Well, definitely not in the fucking Benjamin Franklin, I'll tell you that. For Cataleya, maybe even a washing machine or a refrigerator might seem like magic. It's money you earned on your own. You should spend it however you like. I may have said that, but even I have a feeling that Cataleya went more than a little overboard during her shopping spree. From inside her bag, I see something with fur sneakily poking out. Oh god, did she buy a fur coat, bro? A fur scarf? Boots with the fur? No, I'm not gonna make that reference. I might get DMCA just for even making that fucking reference, bro. Pets are forbidden in this apartment. If we're busted for having a pet, we'll be kicked out without a doubt. Oof, eviction, bro. Would you show me what's in that bag? I'm living with you, so I want to know what you got, at least. Hey, listen, this is my motherfucking house, you hear me? I'm kidding, no. I'm not like that. Let's not turn virtual Debo into a fucking pig-headed house owner. Cataleya panics and holds the bag tightly to herself. Oh, it might not be a pet. This is sus. She wouldn't have picked up some random animal, would she? Well, I mean, do we really have a choice here? Look in the bag whether she likes it or not, or take a sneak peek. Let's not be forceful. I don't think I can just let this slide, but I doubt that Cataleya will let me look in her bag without protest. But I'm not sure how she'll react if I make a thoughtless attempt at looking, you know, like forcing your way into looking into the bag. I'll just hold back for now. Yeah, you should. If you know what's good for you. I want to avoid putting Cataleya in a bad mood by looking against her will. I mean, you already are, so. Instead, I'll somehow sneak a peek the first opportunity I get. Oh, yep, we're busted. We're half busted, I should say. I'm not plotting. Anyway, you just got home. You must be tired. You should go take a shower and refresh yourself. Wow, you could not be more obvious, bro. She seems anxious about something, but Catalea has just returned from the dojo and I'm sure she must be sweaty. Even if that's not the case, I have no doubt she wants to wash all of the sweat from that humid protective gear she has to wear during practice. I don't trust Virtual Debo either. Me? What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Obvious, bro. Busted? It's a damn bullseye. Jesus, bro. You know when a woman is this adamant about you not looking in what you not looking into the contents of maybe a bag or something? It's probably something very, very... You know what? I'm not gonna go there. I nod my head up and down to Catalea's threat. Just don't go looking in people's stuff without permission. That's basically the moral of the story here. Catalea carefully hides her bag in the closet and heads to the bathroom after grabbing a towel and a change of clothes. We'll probably know what it is in due time. I sit there for a while watching TV, but as soon as I hear the sound of the shower, my curiosity rears its ugly head. Oh God, bro, don't turn into Curious George. Despite what she said, it'll be fine if I don't get cut, right? Oh my God, you dumbass, you better not. In other words, nothing will happen as long as Catalea doesn't find out. Plus, she's in the shower now. If I let this golden opportunity slip through my fingertips, I'll forever lose the chance to know what's inside the bag. Or, you know, she could just fucking tell you when she's ready. Now, if I fake a stretch and glance in the direction of the bathroom, I can still hear the sound of the running water, and it's likely to continue for a while longer. Now's my chance. I deem this the moment. Sneaking over to the closet, I carefully open the door. Oh boy, we're fucked, bro. Then I pick up the bag of the things that Catalea bought and look inside. Oh God, plushies? Oh, she's one of them. She's one of those girls in these novels where she likes cute things, but she's not open about it. I see. It looks like there are a variety of other cute items, and my mind goes blank trying to reconcile the huge gap between the person who bought these and the Catalea I know. Catalea is actually into this kind of stuff? I took a sharp breath when I realized I had said this out loud. Oh shit. From behind me, oh God, I knew it, bro. We're dead. From behind me, GG's, guys. This is the bad ending confirmed. From behind me, I hear the sound of a sword being pulled out of its sheath. Yep, we're dead. A shiver goes up my spine, and I turn around. I'm faced with a furious-looking Catalea who is openly angry. Catalea? Yeah, you know what? We deserve a little bit of a lashing for this one. Nosy ass. Wait, this isn't what it... Okay, really? What the fuck, girl? This is like the umpteenth time you've mentioned killing yourself. Can you stop? This shit is not funny. Oh my goodness. You crazy. Why? There's nothing wrong with this hobby. Actually, it's a nice surprise to discover that Catalea likes cute stuff. Usually Catalea is a strong-minded lady knight. That's the wrong knight there, game. So it somehow puts me at ease that she has girly interests like this. Oh, she's blushing, boys. Quick, while she's off guard. It's like... I was gonna say, quick, while she's off guard. Smack the sword out of her hand. Oh, so that's what this shit is about. The reason that Catalea had so stubbornly refused to show me the contents of this bag was because she'd been so concerned about her position as a commander. I mean, ain't nobody from your world here. They don't know. Nobody from your world knows this shit. Unless you told somebody. In this case, it's a totally absurd fear. Don't worry. In this world, the only person who knows that you're the commander of an order of the knights is me. Here, you can admit what you like. Freely. I am. Laughing as I say this, the first thing I do is tell Catalea to put away that damn sword. Alright, forget about that. How about going out for dinner tonight? Ooh! We'll celebrate your first paycheck. Ooh, I see you, Virtual Debo. You just straight up asked her out on a date. Shit, we weren't smooth enough, boys. We weren't smooth enough. I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself. Plus, I would have been in trouble if you brought home a cat or a dog. I could tell immediately that the penetrating gaze Catalea directs at me is more than serious. AKA, that means you better not do it again or else you might find a sword through your chest. Akihabara at night is much more lively than I'd expected. Partly due to the fact that it's the weekend there are plenty of businessmen and shoppers who flock there. Even I can feel their stares of curiosity as they look at Catalea. Catalea's armored figure stands out even more now that it's night and there aren't as many people around dressed in cosplay. Oh man, really gotta go clothes shopping for this girl. Yo, you know what they say? Akihabara is like the New York City of Japan. It's a city that doesn't sleep. Is it different where you're from, Catalea? I mean, isn't that a given, bro? Alright, audio check time. Alright, we're looking good. Monsters, huh? That reminds me, Catalea mentioned that monsters are born out of pools of magical energy, didn't she? Apparently their existence is a danger to people, but you can absorb their magic by defeating them. Ooh. Get that experience, bro. If only there were monsters in this world. No. I'm perfectly fine with that not being a thing. Catalea may have gathered magic by defeating them and already have returned to their world. To her own world. Sorry, I can't read. Your life here is going to end when you return to your own world, isn't it? Those words I casually whisper slip unintentionally from my lips. Oh, it's nothing. More importantly, what do you want to eat? I see. That makes sense. That makes me realize that this is the first time the two of us have ever been out to eat together. Hey, first date, baby! I always end up cooking us food. I thought about getting Catalea to cook, but I found out that she doesn't normally make food. I mean, that's where you teach her. I put the kitchen knife in her hand once, but the way she swings it around as if she were handling a sword is way too damn dangerous. In the end, she got removed from kitchen duty. Oh, well, he did, and it didn't go well, and he almost got his... And pretty much she either almost sliced her hand off or sliced him in half. I'm not necessarily the greatest chef either. I've been living off my own home-cooked food for some time now, so I have pretty good repertoire. However, there's no doubt that it can't compare to a meal made by a pro. Well, there's a shop I've been wanting to go to. Let's check it out. It's a fucking maid cafe, bro. Why wouldn't it be? You gotta be joking. This is where you take her on the first date? Welcome home, master, mistress. We're greeted with these words by a cute girl dressed in a frilly maid uniform as we stroll into the maid cafe. This dude, I swear to God, he is a full-blown weeb, bro. Taking a girl to the fucking maid cafe on our first date. You gotta be fucking joking. Catalea has a dumbfounded expression on her face. I just wanted to check it out once. This is the perfect opportunity. For a date, bro? Come on. This is the kind of thing you do. This is the kind of thing you do when you're out on the town with the boys. Even though I'm living conveniently close to Akihabara, I've had no experience with maid cafes until now. Actually, the truth is I've been too embarrassed to come. Wow, no balls, bro. However, along with it being a maid cafe, it also has delicious food, according to my friend's review. I've been looking for a chance to stop by. Then you should have stopped by with him. Not with a girl you're trying to take out on a date, bro. Now that we're inside the shop, Catalea is looking at the maid's uniforms up and down with deep interest. I mean, if she's into it too, then I guess it works out. They're not real servants. They're just dressed up as them. It's a place where we can enjoy the atmosphere of being served by a maid. I didn't think you would. Even in this world, some people find the concept of maid cafes difficult to understand. The only ones who do understand are us degenerates, weebs, and simps, bro. Pretty much. Hey, what's good, Alex? How you doing, bro? Of course, for a certain niche group, they are incredibly popular. AKA the ones that I just mentioned. But that doesn't mean places like maid cafes have become socially acceptable yet. I mean, he's not wrong. I don't have to explain anything. This is my first time here too, after all. Let's just try to enjoy this. Coming to that conclusion, I sit down at the table the maid guides us to. Now to see the menu. Oh, God, that sounds good. Bro, I just ate and I'm already hungry. Currently eating some pizza and got in it. Oh my God, bro. Now you say you eating pizza? God damn. I literally just ate and now I'm hungry again. My metabolism works in strange ways. Let's see. That was an impressively quick answer. Well, I'd been intending to come here in order to eat the omelet on rice anyhow. I have the same. That'll be two orders of our special omelet on rice. We'll have it ready for you soon. Please just wait a moment. The maid recites our order back to us in a pleasant tone. That wasn't pleasant at all. But let's just try to imagine that it was. And then moves away from our seat in a rush. Watching the maid's frilly miniskirt flutter as she walks away, I hear Catalea suddenly murmur something. Your maid voice, stop. Stop. I know it ain't good. I'm not good at doing female voices, bro. Alright, let's try that again. Were there servants in your world as well, Catalea? Talk dirty, stop, bro. See. Something about what she said is bugging me. Alright. Audio check again. Alright, we're good. We're good. What exactly is the difference in maids between our two worlds? Too much skin. You're one to talk. Too much skin, huh? That's because, well, these ain't real maids. I'm sure the real thing isn't too different from the ones in your world. I mean, if we're talking about this world's maid outfits, I would beg to differ. Defensive strength? I am confused, since these words seem to have no connection to anything maid related. She can't talk on too much skin. Exactly! They may have to protect their master, but I've never heard of anyone having to fight. I mean, honestly, if you want to see a sword fighting maid, just play Fire Emblem Three Houses, bro. Hashtag not sponsored, bro. Lower that a bit. That should be fine. I'm not a maid, so I don't really get it. But something tells me that our system of values is slightly different, or perhaps entirely. However, Catalea glows ever brighter than usual as she tells me of honor. Just play Fire Emblem period, sponsored, Raid Shadow Legends, god damn it. Oh man. Would you ever like to try on cute clothes like that, Catalea? Ooh, we digging right in, boys. Oh my god, bro. Did she really just pull that shit, bro? Did she really just say that? Now she's a tsundere, boys. She's a fucking tsundere now. Catalea's cheeks are pink in embarrassment as she tries to retract her words in a panic. Yeah, we know you. We know you want to wear one. Just admit it. Normally she's calm and collected, but in her heart I suspect that Catalea is quite bashful. Sure. Let's go with that. I know, but I know. Why don't you drink some water and try to calm down? Yeah, because you're about as red as a fucking strawberry. Suggesting this, I hand a cup of water to Catalea. Still, you're pretty familiar with maids. You even mentioned something about the fabric. My eyes grow round in surprise when I hear that she has maids. It's something I've suspected for some time now, but Catalea must be an unbelievably high-bred lady. She's bougie, bro. That's the word for it. She is bougie as hell. Emma and who are Emma and Sarah? Catalea's expression quickly grows cloudy. Catalea? Ooh, did I skip something? Okay, no I didn't. But there's nothing you can do, is there? We haven't found any clues after all. Shit. Saying this, she hangs her head. It makes complete sense that Catalea would worry. In order to get back to her world, she needs magic. As long as there's no way for her to gather the necessary magic, Catalea has no choice but to stay in this world. If only we could use the method that Catalea's continued to keep hidden. However, she doesn't look too ready to depend upon that quite yet. I wish there was something to distract her from all that. Unfortunately, no clever words occur to me. Then the maid who'd taken our order comes over to talk to us. Oh god, I gotta do the voice again. May I interrupt? Huh? Oh, sure, what is it? I thought she might be confirming our order, but something is off. The maid has a huge smile on her face and is beaming at us. Congratulations on being the 100,000th master to come home to us. Oh shit, bro. As a memento for this special day, we'd like to present the master and mistress with tickets to the zoo. Catalea leans forward enthusiastically, so she loves animals. Yes. Oh, fuck. I gotta do the voice again. Yes, there's even a petting zoo where you can interact with small animals. They are so cute. Please don't miss it. Oh, God. The maid hands the tickets over to Catalea. I'll be out with your omelet rice in just a moment. When the maid leaves, Catalea looks at the tickets she received with sparkling eyes. Catalea seems to have discovered something and shows me the tickets. An image of small children playing with rabbits is printed onto the tickets. Rabbits? Rabby? Rabbits, bro? Oh god, not the rabbits. It's actually spot on? No. No, it's not. No, it's not. If you're talking about my maid voice, bro, no. It is not on point at all. She sure is excited about this. As if her glumness of a moment ago were a figment of my imagination, she now has a full smile on her face. If she's this happy about the idea of going, I doubt I have the option of saying no. You fucking better not. So, should we go on our next day off? Hell yeah! Of course. But I don't think you can go wearing that. Hey, we going clothes shopping, boys. Hold on. Understand? Okay. Master, mistress, thank you for waiting. Here's your special omelet on rice. In the midst of her explosion of happiness, Catalea served her omelet by the maid. At a glance, it appears to be a completely normal omelet on rice. Catalea seems satisfied with her first ever omelet on rice. Please stop saying those words, bro. I'm hungry now. She hasn't eaten it yet, but I'm happy as long as she is. Let's eat. Oh, there's a word for this, bro. We know it. It's called itadakimasu, bro. I'm served my portion as well as I'm about to take a first bite. Excuse me, master and mistress? Yes? Would you like me to cast my magic spell for extra deliciousness? Yes, it's an incantation for love and happiness. First, I'll draw a heart and ketchup on your omelet like this. While saying this, the maid draws a heart on the omelet with a practiced hand. Then as she finishes, she makes out the shape of a heart with her hands in front of her chest and smiles at us. Please help chant along with me. The incantation is Moe. Oh god, dude, please don't make me do this. Oh god, here we fucking go. Moe, Moe, cute. Oh, no. Is she seriously saying this? This is too damn embarrassing. My thoughts exactly. Oh, look at her. Oh gosh, she's doing it too. Later, I'll have to explain to Catalea that all this weird knowledge she's gained at the maid cafe is entirely mistaken. This is not ever gonna cast any real spells, girl. Just saying. Okay, are you ready? Oh god, it's the voice again. Okay, are you ready? 1, 2. Oh god, not again. Moe, cute. Oh. I'm dead inside, bro. Boy, cute. Oh my god, my dignity, bro. It's apparent that Catalea believes everything the maid has told us and is reciting the incantation in a loud voice. Thank you so much. Now please enjoy your meal. With these final words, the maid leaves us to eat. Finally. She's cute doing it? Yes, she is. You love it? Stop. I don't love doing that voice. Yeah, that's true. I tell myself that I'll explain the whole misunderstanding later. Just let her have her fun, bro. After overcoming this big difficulty, the omelet tastes amazingly sweet to me. Oh, bro. What a date. What a date. Embrace it. God. I've heard that 3 things are critical for a successful excursion. Good weather, energy, and enough money. Definitely on the money bit, bro. Those 3 elements are perfectly in line on our day off. Hey, my boy is stacked. Catalea and I arrive at the zoo with the tickets we'd received at the maid cafe. I hear Catalea's voice calling from a distance away. She's normally so cool and calm, so it's unexpected to see her frolic like this. She told me that she likes cute things, but I guess that every single animal falls into that category, pretty much. Except for bugs, bro. Fuck bugs. We don't have to rush so much. We've got enough time. We can walk around at our leisure. I visited this zoo a few times before with my parents. It hasn't changed at all, and a sense of nostalgia washes over me as I walk towards Catalea's voice. I'm pretty sure I got to experience feeding the animals back then. You know, you could call me by my name. You could always do that, instead of saying, hey you, twice. Catalea is acting like a little kid. The sight of her acting completely different from her usual self just steals my heart away. A few hours before that, Catalea, hurry up, or the park will open without us. Oh, are we about to see her outfit, bro? We did say we were gonna get her a new outfit for going to the zoo. Prepare. I hear the sound of rustling from inside the room. It shouldn't be taking this long for Catalea to put on her usual armor. I can't help wondering, dude, did you forget already? I can't help wondering exactly what she's preparing for. This dude forgot already that we were supposed to get her a new outfit. That reminds me, Weekly Young Step is on sale today. Don't know what the fuck that is. I remember that it's the release date of a weekly magazine that I've subscribed to, and decide to go buy one while I wait for Catalea. Then I'll go ahead and do a little bit of shopping. You'll meet me in the square in front of the station, right? Great. Well, I'll see you later. Alright. I'm just gonna take a second here. I'm gonna have to start doing this from now on because hey. First off I want to give shout outs to Alton. Shout outs to Alton V, Alonzo, Alex, and Ira for liking and retweeting the stream, bro. Really appreciate that, guys. I'm gonna start doing that more often too. Just in between. With those words, I head out towards Akihabara. Also, thank you, Prez, for the quote tweet too. Catalea still isn't here. I swivel my head to look around. I swivel my head to look around the surrounding area while stuffing the popular manga magazine Weekly Young Step in my bag after buying it. Oh yeah, Catalea is going to the zoo all dressed up in that armor. No, she's not. Oh, you forgetful bastard. That suddenly occurs to me. Until now, she's only been going back and forth between home and the dojo, so there's never been a problem. But now we'll be going to a zoo filled with kids. I've seen her like that every day, so the weirdness of it has worn off a lot, but it's sure to get a lot of looks from the average person. Shit, I should have bought her some new clothes before we went to the zoo. While I'm worrying about this, I heard Catalea's voice. I'm guessing that's a typo. Much like how they don't put any spaces between these goddamn commas. She even called me you earlier, bro. Call me by my name, damn it. Huh? I hear her voice, but I can't spot Catalea herself. Although considering the characteristics of her appearance, I can't believe I could miss her. What are you looking at? Damn. Of course that's where it starts, bro. Of course. They knew I was playing this game, bro. Catalea? When I turn to look around, towards the voice I hear, I see Catalea completely different from the armored girl I'm used to. Instead, she's dressed head to toe in cute clothes. No, not at all. Holy shit, bro. Of course I'm gonna be surprised. I whispered. Well, that wasn't a whisper. I whispered this unwittingly and then take another good look at Catalea's outfit. I wonder what else you're looking at, bro. Hey, I take that as a compliment. If a guy stares at you in amazement from wearing a cute outfit, that means one of two things. He's attracted or he really likes what you're wearing. And on top of that, a third option, he thinks you look really beautiful. Sorry, I was just startled. She's right. Staring at a girl's body like that is a big mistake. Oh, well, in some cases, yes. However, Catalea's outfit has such an impact on me that I couldn't help wanting to stare. Yeah, I bet you couldn't, bro. Oh, Jesus. No, that's not true at all. But when did you buy those? She bought it with that paycheck. You never wore clothes like this back in your world? What the fuck do you think? God, look at them. Look at them thighs, bro. Stop. Stop. Mm-hmm.
こちらの世界なら気にする必要がない。思い切って着てみたのは正解だったな。
Catalea smiles. That's one flustered smile. I wonder if I've ever seen such a soft expression on her face. I can't believe my impression of her can be so different with such a simple change of clothes. If I look very closely, I can see that Catalea is also wearing a thin layer of makeup. Before, she told me that she threw away her womanhood in order to be a knight. But could it be that she's yearned for this for a long time now? I mean, yeah. When you're busy fighting to protect your whole damn kingdom or world from the age of destruction, you sort of long for having having the desire for a normal life is sort of obvious, can sort of be obvious sometimes. You sort of can just put it out there. It sort of just gets put out there. Nope. Nope. I'm fine. It ain't that. I slowly lose the ability to look directly at the flabbergasted Catalea. Once again, I realize what a charming woman Catalea is. I can't believe that a girl like this is actually going to the zoo with me. This is a date, isn't it? Yes. By all means, it's a fucking date, bro. The embarrassment from the realization overwhelms me. Oh, come on. Put them fucking man pants on, bro. Let's go. We don't want to waste our time. And we're back to the clouds. Now, back to life. Psych. Back to the present. I don't want to get DMCA just for making a simple reference. Can you stop calling me you? My name is Debo, girl. Come on. She said hey you like fucking 6 times to me. Hey you, hey you, hey you. Like that's like somebody coming up to you and be like, "Oh, what's up, guy?" And be like, "Oh, hey Bob, hey Jeff. Oh, what's up, Quay? Hey, what's up, Quay? Hey, what's up, Javon? Hey, what's up, guy?" There's some guy just goes to you. It's like, "Hey, what's up, guy?" It's like, you know my fucking name. Call me by my name like you do these people. I don't know why, but that just like tilts me. It like gets on my nerves. I'm rambling. Catalea points to a group of gorillas lazily sleeping on their sides. Those are gorillas. Here it's written that they're many times stronger than the average man. Ooh. It sounds like an incredibly reckless statement, but I'm sure that Catalea is serious. I bet Catalea would win even against a gorilla. Alright, let's check again. It sounds like an incredibly reckless. At the point of having stopped the speeding car in its tracks, Catalea's strength no longer fits into the frame of a normal human being. Although if I'd said you could beat a gorilla to any other girl, I'm sure I'd get a fist to the fucking face. Catalea's eyes sparkle as I guide her around to see the giraffes, lions, and bears. Oh my. It seems that she has a special fondness for the giant panda. Hey, I like pandas too. I guess that this animal, with its huge black and white body yet adorable behavior, has captured her heart. I get how you feel, but that's too damn dangerous. Pandas are bears, so it could probably easily send a person flying. Well, I might be overly concerned for Catalea, similar to the gorilla situation. Can you stop calling me you? Like, what the hell? You know my name. If you fuck with them, yes. You know what they say when it comes to animals. If you fuck with it, it'll fuck with you back. Twice as hard. Animals can be just as afraid of us as you can be of them. But the thing is, if you treat them like how you would like to be treated, that's pretty much the rule. The golden rule with humans works the same with animals. I mean, it's safe, but it might be dangerous without the fence and cages. Even so, I doubt it's totally safe and secure, but situations where animals escape and attack humans are not so common. She looks cute. Yes, she does, bro. Catalea nods her head while speaking mysteriously to herself. It sounds as though both animals and monsters inhabit Catalea's world, but that the animals don't really inflict any harm on humans. On the other hand, the danger from monsters is extremely high. If there are any monsters who feed on humans, it means that there are things like dragons that are incredibly powerful. It would sure be cool. I mean, I guess that's a typo. It'd sure be cool to see a dragon sometime. I mean, worth it, I guess? No. I see. Hearing that makes me think how peaceful this world's animals must be. A short while after our exchange, Catalea carefully checks the pamphlet that she received at the entrance and then moves on to the back of the park. Hey, TG, Cluis, and Julio, thank you for liking and retweeting the stream, guys. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Where are we going next? To the Rabbies. Rabbi! That was cute. I'll give it that. For some reason, Catalea throws out her chest as she says this. Oh god, don't you dare look there, bro. I mean, it's too late for me. Speaking of, she was looking forward to that. I remember how excited Catalea had been on discovering the words petting zoo on her ticket. Saying this, Catalea grabs the cuff of my sleeve and starts walking, pulling me along. Back to the clouds again! All wrecked. When we arrive at reception, we find a sign indicating that they are not receiving any more guests that day. We were too late, bro. Fuck. As a popular area, only a limited number of people are allowed in, and apparently it's so popular that the sign-up list is full almost immediately after the park opens. Oh, damn, bro. Bro, don't call out lurkers. I don't think they're even lurking. I'm just giving shout outs to those who like the tweet. Let's see. Oh, this was the main. Oh, fuck. Catalea's knees buckle as she falls to the ground. Okay, bro. Girl, you gonna have to chill out with this kill me thing. Especially when we're out in public. Like, god damn. I mean, you know if you die, you'll never get a chance to play with the rabbits. Okay. Catalea gets back to her feet and clenches her fist tightly. Uh-oh. What's about to happen here? Jesus Christ, bro. Do you see those jiggle physics? Sure. Normally, she'd drag out the delivery of her kill me thing, but it seems that she's able to snap out of it quickly today. Thank fucking God, bro. That's a good thing, right? Yes. Well, what's next? I think there are other petting zoo areas. Jesus. After that, we walk around pretty randomly. Catalea has a satisfied smile on her face as we walk through the goat, snake, and crocodile petting zoo corners. Oh god, snakes, bro. Is that enough? Have you petted enough animals? Those jiggle physics, Kappa, yep. Yes, sir. It's clear that Catalea is all hyped and her usual calm aura has disappeared somewhere. I opened the pamphlet, imagining how much agony she'd probably be in if her subordinates from her own world could see her like this. Oh man, that would be hilarious. We've seen most of the park, so how about getting a bite to eat? Actually, I want to rest. I've walked so much that my legs are shaking. You pussy! He totally deserved that. He totally deserved that burn, bro. I'll think about it. Just when I give that answer, back to the clouds. I hear a scream from somewhere in the park. I'm sorry if I just blasted your ears out. What the hell is all that noise? Huh? Hey! You should have been on it. You should have been on it, Virtual Debo. Showing off your manliness, bro. You stupid beta. Chasing after Catalea as she dashes off, I run in the direction of the scream. The place we arrive at is truly in a panic. Uh-oh. Everyone, danger! Please move away! The tiger escaped and he's coming this way! The zoo staff is evacuating everyone in a loud voice. A tiger escaped? A shiver runs up my spine. Even if it's kept in a zoo, a wild animal is still a wild animal. I have to get out of here with Catalea as fast as possible. Huh? Oh shit. Without a sound, the tiger appears. I seem to remember hearing that big cats are exceptionally good at concealing themselves. But can they really disappear to this degree? I guess you're about to find out. Or you probably already found out, like right now. This isn't the time to be calmly analyzing the situation? Let's get the hell out of here, Catalea. However, my body freezes, faced with the tiger's sharp eyes. Oh, you fucking wuss. While we're talking, where was that Chad move? Where was that Chadliness when you saved the mother and daughter from getting hit by that car, bro? Where's that shit at? Where's that Virtual Debo? Bring him back here. Oops, I fucking missed the line. While we're talking, it looks as if the tiger is setting his sights on Catalea and I, drawing steadily closer. Shit! What am I supposed to do? Oh. I'm gonna save here. Wrong button. There we go. Alright. We ain't no bitch. We gonna protect Catalea. If this tiger attacks, Catalea will be in danger. I know that she's strong, but that must be partially thanks to her armor and sword. Plus, if Catalea happens to get hurt, I'll blame myself for the rest of my life. There you go. Catalea, stay back. I'll draw the tiger away, so as soon as I get his attention, run. Ideally speaking, I really want to run away together. However, if I run away, what's going to happen when the tiger sets his sights on another person? See? That's what I'm talking about. That's the virtual diva we need. The one who thinks logically. This is no damn joke. I mean, the difference between a car and a tiger is because a car can get you fucked up. A tiger can scratch and bite you, which is far more worse pain. Yeah, pretty much. I muster up the courage to move my trembling legs and take one step forward. It looks like the tiger has switched all of his attention onto me, and he's crouched down in a position to pounce. I won't say this is exactly what I'd hoped for. I feel I'm about to burst out in tears of fear in any moment. You better not, bro, but it's too late to turn back now. Catalea, get one of the zookeepers, quick! The instant I yell this out, the tiger opens his mouth wide and leaps at me. I intended to let out a scream of terror, but no sound comes out. My surroundings start to move in slow motion and my life flashes before my eyes. Is this what you would call a flashback? However, the world stops moving in slow motion at that point. My body is yanked back violently and my senses return to me. Damn, bro. It was our chatliness was in vain, bro. Yet again. Catalea? Catalea holds out her hand just when I think I see her touch the tip of the tiger's nose. It's suddenly flying through the air. The confused tiger doesn't have any idea what just happened. After crouching back once more, makes a charge at Catalea. Oh god. Did she like fucking smack the shit out of it? However, Is she talking to the tiger, bro? Oh no, it's getting all worked up. Alright, so, well, I guess no matter what happened, we're still bitches, bro. So, whispers Catalea as she turns to face the tiger once more. With a roar, the tiger runs straight at Catalea, then, leaning her body I can't fucking read today. Leaning her body incrementally to one side to avoid the tiger's fangs, Catalea flips around and makes a hit on the back of the tiger's head. Debo fucking nailed that, bro. Like 100%. Incrementally. Gotta remember that word. The whole scene took no more than a second, but with that, the tiger is down and unmoving. The tiger is collapsed on his side, in the same pose as before it was about to leap. Next to him, Catalea takes a deep breath. She says this so casually, but I doubt any martial arts sensei, no matter how strong, could have knocked that tiger out in a single blow. I'm in total shock. The people who I assume are zookeepers look relieved that this didn't turn into a disaster. Of course, I'm also thrilled that no one got hurt. Did I just try to do something stupid? Yes. Yes, you did. You tried to be a Chad, bro, and you fucking failed. Glad you're reading it. Part of your overlay is covering the text. Oh, shit. Okay. I'll just get rid of it then. And boom. There we go. I'll just move. And I'll move this ugly bastard up here in the corner. Let's make him a little bigger. He's staring at my ugly face some more. Alright. We good? Nah, you're good, bro. I mean, if it was legit covering the if it was legit covering some of the dialogue, that was my fault. I just normally keep that overlay there. That's just part of my normal setup. But but I think we're good now. So, and by the way, yes, Virtual Debo, you did do something stupid, bro. You tried to be a Chad and you failed miserably. You wuss. I can't believe I tried to stand up to a damn tiger to protect Catalea. Neither can I, bro. You didn't even know what to do. Aside from my complete recklessness, I look like a clown while Catalea took down the tiger with a mere flick of her finger. No, it's not. Don't lie to me, girl. Don't lie to me. Oh, God. That looks a lot better. There we go. Yeah, that's good. I mean, hey, at least she's thankful for our attempt. But you're the one that knocked out the tiger in the end. When something like this is said to my face, when something like this is said straight to my face, I can't help blushing and scratching the back of my head in embarrassment. You know, I'm just a big ass pussy, you know. Well, I guess it's okay then. Hey. I think Virtual Debo just got him some points. Catalea tells me this bashfully. With those words, I somehow feel that I've been saved. You were saved, bro. What might that have been? Catalea suddenly mutters this to herself. Curious. It was just another tiger that had escaped from its cage. Probably got all excited, don't you think? Well, there'd be trouble if this was a regular occurrence. Still, Catalea shakes her head from side to side. I like this outfit more than her armor. I do too, bro. I think it looks really good on her. Huh? Whoops. Catalea has said that there's hardly any magic in this world. If there were, it would mean that it's from a relic of someone who'd come from Catalea's world, or something along those lines. Really? That means that Catalea may now be able to return to her own world. I don't think it's that simple, bro. That's great. That means there might be some other animals here with magic, right? Are we really entertaining this, bro? Are we really going with this? What feeling? Catalea tilts her head to the side as if she is sensing something unusual. I'm not sure if it's due to her surprise at gathering magic from an animal, which isn't a monster, or for some other reason. In the end, Catalea doesn't tell me what it is. Miss? Are you the one who just knocked out this tiger here? Uh-oh. This is gonna go one of two ways. Either one, she's gonna get praised for knocking that tiger the fuck out and protecting everybody. Or two, we're gonna get kicked out of the zoo. And possibly be banned permanently. But let's just see what happens. The one who suddenly speaks up is an elderly man with a name tag designating him the zoo director. You truly saved all of us! If one of our little ones ever ended up hurting someone, I simply wouldn't know what to do. Okay, so he's thankful. That's not true. All the guests here and my little boy are indebted to you. By my little boy, he must mean the tiger. I can tell by looking at the director's face that he loves this zoo's animals as if they were his own children. There are a lot of people like that, actually, and it's actually pretty cool. That just means not only do they love what they do, but they care about the things involved in it. That's true dedication to an occupation right there. That rhyme don't hate to play the game. Bars, nigga. But how did that tiger manage to escape so unexpectedly? Shouldn't it have been kept in its cage? Oh, don't be one of them people. Don't be one of them, Debo. That's right. It appears that the cage got weak with age and he broke it and forced his way out. However, I've never seen him act so violent. Normally, he's a good boy who listens to his zookeepers. Wait, Catalea, you can't talk about that. Wait, what did she say? Oh my god. A confused expression appears on the director's face, rightfully so, at the word magic. But it doesn't affect his behavior in the face of his hero. With a smile on his face, the director gives us this suggestion. I'll do anything to help, as long as it's within my power. Please, don't hesitate to ask for anything you need. Hey, Catalea, just a sec. Interrupting Catalea, I speak in her place. Excuse me, but there is one thing. Is there any way that we could have a chance to visit the rabbit petting zoo? Sorry? I'm sure he felt a little disappointed at this lame-ass request. I explain our circumstances to the stunned zoo director. When I tell him that the reception was closed and they weren't accepting any more guests at the rabbit petting zoo, he nods to me with a bright smile. It says bite smile, bro. I have never seen that before. I guess that's another typo. Oh yes, of course. That will not be a problem at all. I'll reserve the whole place for your private use, so please enjoy it as long as you like. Oh, thank you so much. Yo, Catalea, you can pet the rabbits now. Nothing to be concerned about. Now, this way, please. I follow the director as he guides us to the rabbit petting zoo area along with Catalea, who is unable to hide her confusion. Two things. One. Two. Does that rabbit have a green tooth, bro? That rabbit looks like he's been eating too much sugar. I have never, ever seen a rabbit with a long-ass green tooth like that. Also, that's a good view. Alright, enough. A huge smile appears on Catalea's face as she holds one of the rabbits in both hands. I've never seen her smile shine so brightly before. Perhaps because that does not look like a smile, bro. I'm just gonna say right now that face right there does not look like no damn smile. Perhaps because she is enjoying her interaction with the rabbit so much, but a problem has started to become evident. Uh-oh. Yep! Yep! Of course. Of course. The game knows. The game knows. Of course, bro. I can see her. Oh, God, bro. Yo. The game fucking knows, bro. Since Catalea is kneeling forward, imagine somebody tuning in. Imagine somebody tuning in for the first time and seeing this right now, bro. Since Catalea is kneeling forward defenselessly, I can see a certain something peeping out from under her skirt. Yes, it's called underwear. I know I should warn her right away, but I don't want to put a damper on things just when she's enjoying herself. Hey, bro, enjoy the view while it lasts. Don't say a damn thing. To tell the truth, it's not only that, I may have a little ulterior motive to enjoy the view just a little longer. Yeah, it's called a boner, bro. Alright, she's talking to us. Snap out of it, bro. Sure. There's a pile of rabbits surrounding Catalea, all eagerly awaiting to be fed. Among them are even a few who have buried their way into Catalea's... Oh, fuck, bro. These are some pervy-ass rabbits. Hey, get out! These rabbits are just as horny as Virtual Debo is, bro. These rabbits are on my side. Hey, let's go. Looking at Catalea, who clearly loves these rabbits with a generous-hearted spirit, I start to wish that I could transform into a rabbit and interact with her like that. See? Even Debo doesn't hide his... Virtual Debo doesn't hide his feelings, bro. Much like Virtual Debo doesn't hide his feelings when he's horny, bro. I can only imagine how scornful she'd be if she discovered my thoughts. Oh shit, we're busted, boys. Abort, abort, abort! Oh, it's nothing. Yeah. Let's go with that. We are going with that, and we are going to roll with it. Saying this, she pushes a rabbit to my arm. She pushes a rabbit into my arms. Is it the green tooth one, bro? I kind of like that. I kind of like that rabbit, bro. Just for the fact that he has a green. Just for the fact that he has a green tooth. I ain't never seen that shit before. I skipped a line too. My heart is immediately captured by the rabbit. Saying this, she pushes the rabbit into my arms. My heart is immediately captured by the rabbit who looks up at me with its little body and lovely round eyes. I have to admit that I understand why Catalea is so excited by their cuteness. Check DM. Oh god, what did you do this time? Hey, thanks for liking the tweet, Lucina. Right now it's relevant. Oh shit. Alright, let me hurry up and check this. Oh no! You did not just send me this, bro. I know exactly what it is, and it's forbidden territory. Oh god. Alex, why? Why, bro? God damn it, bro. Really? If my apartment allowed pets, I might just go for a rabbit. A completely captivated expression appears on Catalea's face, but then she seems to snap out of it when one of the waiting rabbits begins chewing on her skirt hem. Uh-oh. You know where this is going. What I say? Yep. I know, bro. Fucking hell. Saying this, Catalea feeds the finely chopped up pieces of carrot to the rabbits. Staring at the rabbits as they stuff their cheeks with carrots, Catalea looks more like an angel than a knight. I wish we could stay like this forever. I bet you do, don't you? Catalea will likely return to her own world someday. Our life together and our date-like outing today may be as fleeting as a dream to me someday. Even so, I know I want to treasure this moment. Oh, man, what a day that was. We almost got fucked up by a tiger, and we got to see, and we got a nice view feeding some rabbits. Oh, fuck, I'm tired. I collapse into bed as soon as we arrive home. It seems that walking around all day really took a toll on me, and I've barely got any physical energy left. Reveling in the sensation of my own bed, I vaguely think back to the day when Catalea first appeared. That day that Catalea appeared in this world, I tied her down to the bed, didn't I? In bondage, bro? Still don't know why the hell you did that? Oh, God, I knew this was gonna happen. Come on, bro. Why'd you have to show this shot right here in a flashback? Some time has passed since that, but I have a feeling that Catalea and I have grown closer. Yeah, exponentially ever since you bondaged her. You know, hey, that's the main idea of this game, bro. Bondage equals bondage equals bonding. You wanted to get a reminder? I mean, where's the lie, bro? This bed smells nice for some reason. Yeah, because a fucking girl has been sleeping in it, bro. Don't. Oh my god. Oh, he's going full degenerate, bro. Ow! Catalea gives me a light smack on the head and I return to my senses. The bed has been designated as Catalea's sleeping place ever since she arrived. What I just done is bury my head into the blankets and smelled where she always sleeps, just like a pervert. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it that way. Yes, you did, bro. Don't deny it. And do another audio check. Always sleeps, just like a pervert. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it that way. Yes, you did, bro. Don't deny it. Alright, we're good. How is this game? How is this game not a category for Twitch? Because Twitch doesn't like anime visual novels, bro. They don't know what that shit is. They don't know about that shit. This is gold. I agree. This shit is awesome. I like this game. Or you're not that type of man? Oh man. I am so sorry, Catalea. She said he's not that type of man, bro, but we totally are. Ow! What the fuck, girl? Saying this, Catalea hits me lightly on the head. On the he's? What the fuck, bro? What kind of typo is that? On the he's. We got hit in the he's, boys. Ow! Tell that to Doki Doki and the other anime games? I know, right? Like, why the fuck is this not a category on here? Don't lie, I didn't put any strength into that. Wow. You know what's gonna happen. He's gonna knock the hell out on that bed. You're gonna have to fucking drag him off. Or throw him at least. Or probably throw him. No. I want to take a shower at least. I want to take a shower at least. Yeah. Don't want to go through the night without showering after you've been out all day, sweating from the adrenaline of that tiger almost clawing you in the fucking face. Even as I give this answer, I can slowly but surely feel my body weakening in a losing battle against the soft bed. Oh no, I might fall asleep like this without even getting in the bath. Then I hear Catalea whisper something in a quiet voice. She had fun, boys. Hearing those words as if they come from a distance, my consciousness slips quietly away. Oh God, we're going to sleep. Sleepy time. I wonder how many hours I slept since then. The room is pitch black when I wake up. Huh? Did I fall asleep? I whispered this to myself while staring at the dark ceiling. All I can hear in the dark room is the low hum of the refrigerator. I feel like that good smell from before is even strong. Oh shit! You know, I've seen and played way too many visual novels to know where this is going. Even with a fuzzy head, my sense of smell is sharp. I feel something warm. Oh shit, bro. My senses gradually become clearer to the heat emanating from my right side. Could this be? Well, hello there. God damn. Well, alright then. Catalea? Why are you sleeping next to me? Oh, come on, don't be such a wuss. This is the biggest score of your life, bro. Roll with it. Her argument might be sound, but it's understandable to be startled by finding a girl suddenly sleeping next to me. Oh God, yep, here we go again, boys. Here we go again. Beast your eyes. Catalea, who is fresh from the bath, is wearing some fuzzy pajamas she managed to buy at some point. The scent of her shampoo tickles my nose, and I can't help feeling fidgety. If you're going to sleep, I'll put my futon on the floor. Calming me down as I jump up in a panic, Catalea whispers softly to me. Even if it's only for a moment, bro? Yes! Then the silence draws out. I have no idea what she's thinking to have ended up here like this. She seems like a totally different person compared to the excited Catalea I saw today at the zoo. Alright, are we done here? Okay. What the fuck? What the fuck is happening here? I can't take the silence anymore and open my mouth to say something. But before I can, Catalea puts a finger on my lips and shakes her head back and forth. She says, shh. Catalea? Oh my God, bro. Enough with the dignity shit. Ain't nobody here. That'd be weird if somebody actually did follow her into this world, bro. That's right. Catalea is a girl, but her pride as a commander is more important than anything else. Still, no matter how you look at it, this situation must go against her pride. Who exactly are you making excuses to? Despite saying she doesn't intend to be ashamed, she seems pretty embarrassed. After fidgeting around a bit longer, Catalea's emotions seem to have calmed down a bit, and she slowly starts talking to me.
あることを捨てて剣に身を捧げたという話はしてあったな。
Yes, yes, you have. Yes, I respect you for that. It's not something just anyone can do.
私はその選択を後悔したことはない。
Meditating on her own words, Catalea continues talking.
王のために
I come back and see this? You should have seen it earlier, bro, when it was panning through her.
強敵を打ち倒すことが
It was panning her up and down.
けどこちらの世界に来て私は変わってしまった。
I'm shocked when I realize that Catalea's voice is shaking as she speaks. A single tear falls from Catalea's eye as she lays there on her side.
気づいたのは動物園に行ってからだ。いや、もしかしたらその前からうすうす分かっていたのかもしれない。
Hey, are you alright? Catalea looks down without answering.
私はこの世界が好きだ。
Such details, such beauty. She wants you, bro. Facts, bro. She wants the dick.
そしてキくんと一緒にいることも
She does have beautiful eyes too. I agree. Like the artists, like the developers like the art direction in this game, and they've made a few more in this art style too. Like I really like it. It's pretty good. It's beautiful actually. Oh, I can't quite find a response. You better find one quickly, bro.
すまない。こんなの私らしくないよな。けど私もどうしたらいいのかがわからないんだ。
I know exactly what to do. But it can wait. Catalea brushes away her tears with a finger and smiles unexpectedly. Come on, get your ass in there, bro. Catalea seems so distressed while I can't do anything for her. Oh, yes, you can. As I'm feeling frustrated and irritated with myself despite being so close, Catalea peers into my face. What is it?
もう少し近くに行っても良いだろうか。
Yes, yes. Sure. Yeah, boy. I don't mind. Catalea expresses her gratitude and further shrinks the gap between us. The closer she gets, the more I can smell that shampoo or fabric softener or whatever. You don't notice anything else that stands out, bro? Just the shampoo and the softener? Some unidentifiable fragrance makes a stronger and stronger appeal to me. It's not unpleasant, though. All right, hold on. Just the shampoo and the softener? It's not unpleasant, though. The sweet scent floats past me and tickles my nose, soon leaving my mind blank. When Catalea hugs my arm next to her, she lets a small laugh slip out. I tilt my head, intrigued by this mysterious woman. You're so slim. She has as much muscle as anyone else, but I'm sure her arms are thin compared to the men living in Catalea's world.
すまない。バカにしたつもりはないんだ。ほら、動物園や街中で男女。
Oh shit, she's been taking notes. She's been taking notes behind the scenes, boys. She's been taking notes. Stopping mid-sentence, Catalea looks down, suddenly quiet.
いや、なんでもない。
I don't completely understand what Catalea is trying to tell me, you dense fuck. But I get the idea. You better. I hope you do. Today, we saw more than a few couples walking around just like this. Perhaps Catalea wanted to say, I wonder if we look like that too. However, there must be a fierce debate going on inside Catalea that's preventing her from saying it out loud. As if to interrupt these thoughts of mine, Catalea tightens her grip on my arm. Catalea. Why is it that Catalea looks as if she's trembling just slightly? I wish I had something comforting to say to her, but as always, my mouth remains shut. If there's anything I can do for her. Up and out she goes. All I manage to do is softly pat her head. When I touch her hair, Catalea's body stiffens for a moment. Then she pushes her head into my hands as if asking for more. I continue stroking softly as if I'm touching something very, very fragile. I can't believe how smooth her hair is. Now that I think about it, I've never experienced what it's like to touch a woman's hair before. Jesus, bro. That's kind of sad. When I comb through her locks, the hair caught in my fingers slips quickly from my hand as if it has a life of its own. It's a curious sensation that I doubt I'll ever get tired of. Her hair? You sure? Holy shit, her outfit is so cute. Why is Virtual Debo so dense? I don't know, bro. And she's out, ladies and gentlemen. After a short while, I hear the quiet breaths of Catalea sleeping. She's holding my arm tightly to her chest, and every once in a while she nuzzles her face up against me. She's so damn adorable. I'm sure she isn't aware of what she's doing. When I see the peaceful expression on her face, a wave of sleepiness assaults me suddenly. I should get to sleep as well. I stroke Catalea's hair once more and then close my eyes. I fall asleep with the image of Catalea smiling at the zoo today. Hey, good old clouds. A few days after the zoo date, the one which had brought me and Catalea a little closer to each other. We both had a day off, and the plan was to lock ourselves inside and try to decode the grimoire once more. Nothing better than spending quarantine time trying to decipher a fucking Necronomicon, bro. We've already spent a half day on our tasks, and it's time for a lunch break. I have Catalea go buy lunch for us while I relax on the bed. Wow, bro. Catalea seems a bit out of spirits lately. Ever since that day, I feel like Catalea's periods of gloominess have grown longer and longer. That's because the closer she gets to you, the more she doesn't want to leave. But the more she realizes that she has to leave, that's what makes her sad. Don't you get it, bro? She's falling in love with you. You dense bastard. Spacing out, sighing. I could be completely wrong here. Don't quote me on that. Spacing out, sighing, and staring at nothing. So much to the point I'm starting to get worried. And I'm incredibly worried at how there was no space in between any of them damn commas. Maybe she's feeling conflicted between her sense of responsibility to return her to her world and her desire to stay in this one. More like her desire to stay with you, you know? Because she wants the dick. Seeing Catalea like this, I still fail to come up with any comforting words for her as usual. I have no idea what I'm supposed to say at times like this. We've grown much closer, but somehow I feel a distance between us now. Oh, fuck. What did you do? If only I could do something more to help her. Have you ever thought of asking, bro? Hold on. Catalea's taking way too long. As far as I know, she only went to the nearby convenience store, or the combini, should I say. But it's been an hour already. So dense Ask her, yes. Like, fucking, you're sitting here. You've been sitting here this whole time, pondering what you can do to help her. Yet you haven't asked her not one damn time. You haven't asked her not one time what you can do. This is dense fuck, man. It's like every smooth step he takes forward, he takes another dense one. He takes another 2 dense ones backwards. As far as I know, she only went to the... Oh, yeah, but it's been an hour already. I hope she isn't in any danger. I give a wry laugh as I think that. Oh, boy. I think you might have just jinxed it, bro. Only when it comes to Catalea, that's unthinkable. She's the one with the strength to flick away a speeding car and knock out a tiger, after all. Even if some thug attacks her, I'm sure they'll be destroyed by her counterattack. Wait. There's always the 1 in a million chance. Recently, Catalea has clearly become weaker. Maybe I should go look for her, just in case. Just when I think that and go to stand up. Oh, she's back. Uh-oh, she looks pissed. What just happened? Catalea opens the door. However, something is incredibly off about her. Her eyes are open wide as she's panting, just as one would had they seen something unbelievable. What's wrong? I have never seen Catalea like this before. There's no doubt that something extraordinary just happened, and I mentally prepare myself. As Catalea turns to me, faces me, and chokes out this phrase. What? Apparently, it's something related to magic. Although she's told me multiple times that there's hardly any magic in this world. Oh, shit, already? Sorry? I can only manage this brainless response to her words. You mentioned that you sense magic from that tiger, so maybe you absorbed that? We're still going with that, bro? We're still rolling with that bit? By 20%. Prove it. You know, this situation would call for pics or it didn't happen, but how the fuck do you take a picture of magic, bro? It could be fucking... like, what you could see... like, the magic that you could see could be completely invisible through a lens. Although, sometimes it's kind of the opposite. Whatever. As we eat the sandwiches that Catalea bought at the convenience store for us, she verifies to me that her magic is back. So you're saying there's another factor here besides the tiger? Whether I remember or not, she never even told me what it was. So of course I have no idea. However, going by what Catalea is saying, that method has been put into practice without my knowledge. But have we done anything out of the ordinary? Yep, that. As soon as I say this, I have a flashback to a certain situation. Oh yeah, just recently. For me, Catalea and I sleeping next to each other was a special occurrence. Of course, that's not the only thing that was special. They fucked, bro. Come on. We know what happened. We know what they did. We know what happened. I've seen and played enough of these to know what happened in between these scenes, bro. The feel of Catalea's soft skin, that scent characteristic to women. Huh! My body grows hot at the mere thought of it. I'm sure that my face is so red right now that I practically look ill. Oh gosh, she knows too. Just when he thought it, she thought it too. Catalea? When I glance at Catalea, I see that even her ears have turned red.
キ君が考えていることで間違いないぞ。
Huh? Basically, that means
魔力回復の方法。異性との接触だ。
oh man, bro. I'ma just stay on that line for a minute. I'm gonna leave that to y'all's imagination, because I already know what it means. I already know what that shit means, bro. The way to recover magic is contact with the opposite sex. That's right. Contact. Oh my god, bro. Contact with the opposite sex. That's right. Contact. Oh my goodness. I did not think the game was gonna go there, but it went there. Oh. A fragment of that memory flashes in my mind once more. Contact with the opposite sex. I laugh, Riley. No fucking way. As if that's how one replenishes magic, then just about everyone in this world should possess magic. Oh boy. Oh my god, bro. You mean that recent situation is what caused this?
そうだ。正確には魔法使いとしての素養を持つ異性との接触だ。
Bro, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Right there, Catalea takes a deep breath. Perhaps she's trying to shake the image of our recent encounter from her mind. Nah, there's no getting rid of that. There is no getting rid of that memory. Although her face is still red, Catalea's eyes are dead serious.
キ君にその素養があるとは考えてもみなかったが、こうして魔力が回復しているところを見ると
So,
違いはない。
let me ask you this question. If we fucked right now, what percentage of magic at your full potential do you think you would gain? Just saying. Would it be based on how long would it be based on how long I last, or would it be based on how much I, let out? Just asking. Just curious, But anyway. Hey, hang on a sec. Who exactly has the qualities of a mage again? My brain can't quite catch up to the words that Catalea casually tossed out. Is she trying to call me a wizard? I'm not 30 yet, bro. I'm not a 30-year-old virgin yet, bro. I can't be a wizard. She nods slightly at my unthinking reaction.
キ君は間違いなく魔法使いの素養がある。魔力のない世界で生活していたから、魔力に関する知覚が発現していないだけだ。
But I'm just your ordinary everyday. Shut up, bro.
こちらの世界
That line does not work anymore.
魔法使いが幾度か転移してきている。もしかしたら、キ君はその子孫なのかもしれないな。
The descendant of a mage, huh?
戸惑うのも無理はないが、特に影響はないはずだ。素養があっても魔力知覚ができないのであれば。
Didn't I literally just say that sentence like fucking 2 minutes ago?
もしキ君が私の世界で生まれ育って
Are you in Virtual Debo's head, Catalea? Well, of course he is. Of course she is. I'm talking like, are you reading my fucking mind right now? Because I literally just said that I let out a wry laugh line like 2 minutes ago, bro. 3 now. Catalea shakes her head back and forth as she whispers this.
まさか 正直驚きだ。
That's what I should be saying, honestly. How in the hell am I supposed to react to suddenly being told that I'm the descendant of a mage? For now, I focus on taking deep breaths to calm myself down. Then a doubt crosses my mind. If this method was always an option, why didn't she try it sooner? Because you both were complete strangers, bro. No, she couldn't have. Catalea has already sacrificed a great part of her life for her knighthood. She had already thrown away her womanhood and had become her kingdom's sword. It would be asking a lot for her to suddenly have intimate contact with a man. I mean, if the feelings are mutual, bro, I don't think it would be that bad, you know? In fact, it would be great. It means your ass can finally get some. Plus, considering that it must be someone with the qualities of a mage, she would have to come in contact with a lot of men until she managed to find someone. Oof, bro, don't be having them thoughts now. Catalea's pride would never allow her to do that. I ask her directly once I've regained the modicum. What the fuck is that word, bro? A modicum of calm? That's a strange word, considering the fact that it has cum in it. Since you've regained your magic, does this mean you can return to your own world? No, it's still impossible? Shit. I mean, yes, bro. An immediate answer. I need a massive amount of magical energy for the transfer spell. You mean that it ain't enough? Getting this far, Catalea shuts her mouth as if trying to hold back her words. Let's see where we're at here. About 2 hours. Sensing a hint of sadness in her expression, I also feel a sharp pain squeeze my chest. Catalea still doesn't know what to do. Catalea and I are literally from different worlds. It's likely that someday we're going to part ways when Catalea goes back to live in her own world. Although I understand what this means, it had only been a vague awareness that this may happen at some point. However, the circumstances have changed now that Catalea is able to regain her magic. I now have to face the fact that this vague someday is becoming a lot more realistic. That's great. You can go back to your own world. Oh, she doesn't want to leave me, bro. Catalea's answer leaves me wondering. You're not so thrilled about it? After a long silence, Catalea lets out a big sigh. She doesn't want to leave me. Yep, see? Catalea weakly whispers this and quietly sets her hand on my knee. Resisting the urge to hug her tightly, I do my best to answer calmly. If you go back, I'll be sad too, Catalea. Catalea laughs unexpectedly. Saying this, she takes her hand off my knee and stands up. Then, without any pretext, she asks me this. Huh? Yeah, I don't have any plans in particular. Which is exactly why we decided to spend the day investigating the grimoire and honest. Naturally, since we now discovered how to regain magic, the necessity of decoding the grimoire is lost.
私と一緒に出かけてくれないか？
Another date? Sure, but this is unexpected. Should we figure out a plan first? Shouldn't we figure out a plan first, man? Fuck it. Let's just wing it, bro. Third date. Let's go. Oh, this time she's picking the destination. I'm satisfied with this answer. You fucking better be. Besides, I have a feeling that if we stay holed up inside any longer, the already heavy atmosphere will only get worse. At times like these, the only thing to do is to go outside and refresh. Got it. This is where you wanted to come, Catalea? An arcade? Hey, I fucking love arcades, bro. Even though like the very existence of arcades fades more and more, when you've like, there's no more nostalgic feeling, or perhaps I can't phrase this properly. Nothing feels more nostalgic sometimes than going to an arcade, bro. With how rare it is to find one, especially in America nowadays, without seeing it at a fucking theme park or whatever. Just seeing one and going to one, if you ever find one, it's awesome. But there's like tons of, I hear there's like tons of them still that they keep in Japan. Inside the arcade, with its characteristic atmosphere and electronic sounds echoing everywhere, I almost feel dizzy. The holy land of young adults. Saying it's the Holy Land may be a bit of an exaggeration. I mean, didn't you literally say at the beginning of the game that Akihabara is literally the holy ground for... I don't know what the fuck he said, but he said, Virtual Debo said the Akihabara is the holy ground. It's like a holy ground for, I guess what? Otakus, weebs, cosplayers, whatever he said it was. However, if you consider that it's a place where young people tend to gather, I suppose it's not off the mark. I have to admit that it's been a while, but I don't hate the hustle and bustle of the arcade. Who would, bro? She said, hey, you again, bro. Following Catalea's line of sight, what I see is a large-scale crane game. Bro, I remember seeing a bunch of these crane games at theme parks. Like, who else, like, remembers seeing these all the damn time? Like, when you used to go to, like, theme parks and stuff and see, like, these big crane games that used to have, like, all this expensive stuff in there. Like, I remember one time there was a crane game box full of Beats headphones and like 3 Xbox Ones and 2 PS4s and a bunch of other stuff, bunch of other Apple products like gift cards, even a couple iPhones, or like even like other gift cards to like Target, Walmart, GameStop. Like they put a ton of stuff in there. But the thing is, the reason why they put that stuff in there is because they make it impossible as fuck to get. They literally size the crane to a T to make sure that you don't get any of that shit. And that's how it be with them little keyhole games where you like try and get the key inside that shaped hole where you know it won't fit, but you keep spending the money to do so anyway. They'd have like, and those things, they'd have like 3DSs, headphones, AirPods, gift cards, even like bracelets. Like it's just, like it's crazy. I see a stuffed rabbit nearly the size of Catalea enshrined in there. Oh yeah, you're not winning that. It'd be so lucky if you won that, if it's as big as her, bro. I guess it's a game prize. Do you want that one? She totally wants it, bro. You better win it for her, Virtual Debo. Show your chadliness, bro. If not for any other moment, it better be for this one, bro. I swear to God. Yo, win that. Yo, win that motherfucking rabbit, Debo. Win that rabbit, bro. This sounds exactly as if she's trying to tell me she wants it in a roundabout way. Thank you. At least you are not dense on what she. At least you are not dense on when she wants a prize, bro. I'm not such an expert at crane games, but I'm willing to give it a try if Catalea wants it. Yes, you always go for it. Even if you suck, if there's a prize that you see your girl wants, you automatically do anything and everything to try and get it, bro. That's how it works when it comes to theme parks and when it comes to going to the fair. Like your girlfriend or your date just be like, oh, that looks so. Be like, oh, that looks so cute. Look at it, and she's just eyeballing it, bro. You'd be like. And be like, hey, yo, sir, how much for a few tries? Be like, just go for it. Hold on. Mic's getting loose. Even if you suck complete balls at the carnival game, even if it's rigged to absolute shit, you go for it. You try to win that prize. You try anything and everything to win that prize. And you're probably asking, well, Debo, if you know so much, why the hell are you still single? I don't want to talk about it. Let's see, what did he just say? Let's see. One try is 1,000 yen? What, 1,000 yen? Well, since when? Isn't that like $10, bro? For one try? Jesus. Since when have crane games been this expensive? Yeah, I guess so. No, dude, no backing out, you fucking chicken. I try to accept the reality of it when I hear Catalea's words. Surely 1,000 yen is way too expensive. And if I calculate a few misses in there, I'm sure just buying it would be cheaper in the end. Ah, you fucking wuss. But it would be dull to leave without doing anything at all. We came all the way here, so I want to play something before going home. You fucking pussy. Oh my god, bro. You should have just paid the damn $10 and gone for it. You probably could have won. You probably could have scored some major points there, bro, and you fucked it up. Still, the combat games might be difficult for Catalea, and the rhythm games are being crowded by professional game enthusiasts. Bro, rhythm games, I remember like seeing like videos where like rhythm games were fucking massive when it came to Japanese arcades. Like there'd be everybody crowding around the rhythm section just to see the rhythm gods at work. And then, as time progressed and like more of the online rhythm games started coming out too, like especially Osu. I don't even know if anybody still plays Osu anymore. But yeah, there's like Osu and there's like a ton of others too that I forgot the names of. And then there's like the one stand in the Japanese arcade, the one rhythm stand with like the bongo looking things and shit where you had the sticks. Bro, I would see videos of people absolutely ripping it on those things, bro, and it would be so impressive. And then you got the granddaddy of them all, Dance Dance Revolution, which is more like worldwide than I'd say those bongo tap things. Still, Being crowded about. Okay, I read this one already. We could give air hockey a try. Hey, air hockey is a timeless classic, bro. It feels fun bodying niggas in that game. It's so fun bodying niggas in air hockey, bro. When we be talking mash shit, hitting that puck hard as fuck across the table to each other, bro. Just be like, you give them a light hit, give them a false sense of security. They hit it back, and then you just like, boom, it goes right in the goal, bro. Be like, yeah, boy. Although Catalea might smash the puck into pieces if she gets serious. Oh boy, there will also always be those who take air hockey way too seriously, bro. Those would be more fun to watch than to be a part of. Well, hopefully she'll go easy on me. I decided to try inviting Catalea to play. Catalea? However, Catalea hasn't budged from the crane game area. Oh, she wants that rabbit, bro. You better win that rabbit for her. She wants... See? Look at her. She is drooling over that thing, bro. Win that fucking thing for her. Just pay the damn money. Suddenly, Catalea mutters these words. Peering over her shoulder from behind, I see that a keychain with that same cute rabbit character is hanging there as a prize. Different from the other large-scale crane game, this one attracts my interest with the friendly price of 100 yen per try. Do you want to give it a try? You don't need my approval. It's money you earned. It's money you earned yourself, isn't it? Catalea's face grows instantly brighter as she takes a 100 yen coin out of her purse and inserts it into the crane game. But goddamn, bro. That's another one. Light rhythmic music begins to play, and simultaneously the game starts. Look at that crane, bro. How the hell are you supposed to win anything with that? Look at that. It's only got 2 prongs, too. A normal crane game normally has, like, what, 4? It has, like, 4 prongs. This one only has 2, and look at them plushies. How is anybody supposed to win with that? This shit already looks rigged, bro. It's a simple game. You only need to press one button to move side to side and another to move back and forth in order to operate the crane arm. Oh, it's one of those, bro. It's the one where you only have one shot to press the button in the directions you need it to before it drops. Instead of just, having a little analog stick and then a button where you can absolutely have full control of where you drop the crane. It's one of these where you only have one shot to push each button and then it drops. If you fuck it up, that's a waste. Despite this being her first time, it seems that Catalea has grasped the mechanics of the game quickly. Whether she can snag the keychain or not is another matter. I don't see any damn keychain in sight, bro. I see a bunch of plushies. Okay, maybe the plushies are like keychains, I guess. Maybe some big ass keychains though. Pressing the button vigorously, the arm stops and gradually descends and closes its claws on the rabbit keychain. But you missed. Just when you know what this reminds me of, bro? Who here has seen that episode of SpongeBob called Skill Crane, bro? Where Squidward literally paid, I don't even want to know how much he paid, but like, I think Mr. Krabs chalked it up as like over 4,000 of Squidward's quarters, which I don't even want to know what that equates to. And let's equate that to US dollars. Who knows what that equates to? I imagine it's a lot. But Squidward wasted nearly 5,000 quarters trying to win at a crane game, bro. And SpongeBob literally kept winning back to back to back, bro. Just like, look, I just wanted the sound effect loser to pop up when she fucked it up, bro. Like, that's just what it reminds me of. Nah, you've got a good instinct, even though it's your first time. I bet you could get it if you try a few more times. Then Catalea takes another 100 yen from her wallet. Oh, damn. Getting serious now, aren't you? Look at that face. Making this declaration, Catalea concentrates on operating the crane game. 10 minutes late. 10 minutes later. Oh, damn. Oh, come on, girl. You gotta stop with that kill me nonsense. I imagine it just went like, loser! Like 10 times in a row, bro. Like fucking 10, 20, however many times she did it in a row. That does not look like it. That face looks so lewd, bro. If you were to zoom in on it with no context, if you were to zoom in on that with no context, bro, that shit would look so lewd. No matter how many times Catalea moves the crane arm, she can't manage to capture the bunny keychain. You're pretty determined, ain't you? How much did you spend? There's not even one more 100 yen coin left out of all the ones she had in her wallet. She spent everything trying to get one of those, bro. I've been there before. I've been there. I once spent fucking 30 quarters trying to get a goddamn... What was it? What was it at the time that I was trying to get? I can't even remember. But it was at fucking... I can't even remember. Like it was so long ago. It was like years ago. I had like over 30 quarters in my that I had in my pocket that one day where we went, where it was a family vacation. I went to I can't even fucking remember where I went to. Cuz like this was like back in like 2009. 2008, 2009. And I saw whatever it was I wanted it badly. So I spent all 30 quarters trying to get it. Not one time did I get it. I was pissed. I didn't show it, but I was fucking mad. Okay, let's see. I guess her sense of self-control tells her that spending more would be a bad idea. Because she then collapses in front of the crane game. Alright, let me have a try. Alright, get in there, Debo. Get in there, virtual Debo. Changing places with Catalea, I aim for the rabbit keychain. I manage to hook the key holder into the claws of the crane, but the problem is when the arm rises and opens slightly, it lets the prize fall. I give it a few tries, but fail spectacularly every time. Oh man, so he's fucking trash too. Damn it! This unit must have loose claws. I'm not lacking in enthusiasm, but when I look, I realize that I only have a few coins left. No, bro. When she says that, don't listen to it. When she says that shit right there, don't listen to it. You have to fucking keep trying. I feel pathetic now that I see Catalea is worried for me. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. You better do it, bro. Let's fucking go. At this point, all I have left is stubbornness. The crane game in front of me has transformed into a 100 yen coin consuming piggy bank. I'm going to get that damn keychain no matter what it takes. Loudly declaring this, I take action. Hey, thanks for the host, Jay. Hey, how you doing, bro? Okay, do your best to get it yourself. Ask the store. What the fuck kind of decision is this? We're taking action, bro. We are going to get this goddamn keychain. Alright, I just gotta chill out. Yeah, that's right. And clear your mind. You know what SpongeBob said, bro? Be the crane. Be the crane. Now that I think of it, I was never very good at crane games. Ever since I tried it my first year of elementary school, I've never managed to grab a prize by myself. However, I have a friend who's skilled at this. Try to remember his technique. See? Here we go. Just got off work. Hey, I hope work was good, fam. Try to remember his technique. If I could do that, then even I can. See? This is what I'm talking about, bro. His friend must have been SpongeBob. Close his eyes. Be the crane. Just be the crane. I'm already aware that this crane has weak claws. My failures up to this point are telling me that it'll be impossible to grab using the standard technique. Virtual Debo, do you want to win or not? When I see that, I aim for the keychain's tag and lower the crane arm. Don't get excited yet, girl. Got it! The arm which had hooked onto the tag slowly pulls up the keychain. You can do it. Come on! There's nothing else I can do now. Praying that the arm doesn't drop the keychain, I watch as it moves. Then finally, the rabbit keychain finally falls into the drop slot. We did it, boys! Let's go! Along with the metallic clink, the keychain appears in the slot, and I take it in hand, and I suddenly clench my fist in victory. Yes! I did it! Exchanging a high five with a fired up Catalea, I contemplate the keychain in my hand. I'm glad I got to show it off. I'm glad I got to show off a bit. Hey, there you go, bro. Getting them points. If I'd ended this in failure, it would have been super uncool right in front of Catalea. Yeah, no shit, bro. I've already been rescued by her multiple times, so I want to do at least this much for her. However, compared to being rescued from a tiger and a speeding car, it may not be much. Hey, even though this is all over just some damn claw game, bro, we're getting some points. Watching Catalea praise me openly, I somehow feel like I've done something wonderful. Proud of myself, something suddenly occurs to me and I peer into my wallet. I only have one single 100 yen coin left. I could have exchanged a bill to get change, but it would have been endless if I'd done that. Thank God I got it. Going over budget due to a crane game would have been pretty sad. Still, I'd managed to get that key holder thanks to pure stubbornness, so everything turned out alright. I don't think I'm really that cool. Saying this, I hand Catalea the new shiny key holder. The simple rabbit key holder, which I'd gotten all on my own, now seems more dear than any other prize in here. Even that big ass rabbit, bro? Catalea's eyes sparkle just as if she were a little girl as she stares at the keychain I hand her. Seeing her smiling face, I somehow feel that all my hard work has been rewarded. Indeed. Huh? Oh shit. You know what that means, bro. You know what that means. Come on, Virtual Debo. Read the signs, bro. Just when Catalea is about to show me the keychain, I hear soft metallic sound as one of the two rabbits falls to the floor. Oh shit. You gotta stop yelling that out loud, girl. Catalea is clearly distraught, but the keychain doesn't look broken to me. Are they magnetic or something? Looking closely at the rabbit piece that's fallen, I can tell that it's made to come apart. I see. This is a keychain meant for couples. Oh boy. Couples? Wow, that's the weirdest spelling of that I've ever seen. I want to hear her say that again. Couple. Each lover carries one half. It's like a memento. Oh man. I already know where that's going to lead to. I already know the symbolism behind that. Unfortunately not. It represents your feelings for each other, so you can be reminded of your lover wherever you go. It ain't a magical tool, but it's something precious. After I give her this answer, I cover my face with both hands at the overwhelming embarrassment I feel. You're the embarrassed one, bro? Even including the momentary flash of pride at my own wise words, I still feel like digging a hole and climbing into it. As I'm writhing there in mental anguish, I notice that Catalea hasn't responded, and I take one of my hands from my face. What? Why are you so quiet? Having that repeated back to me only reminds me how embarrassing it sounds. I can very much feel my own face flushing. However, Catalea doesn't laugh at my discomfort. Saying this, Catalea hands me the other half of the rabbit keychain. Huh? You mean... What kind of question is that? Although Catalea looks abashed as she announces this, she's looking straight into my eyes. I would be lying if I said I wasn't a little bewildered, but I can't bring myself to reject her sentiment. Of course I'll accept it. But are you sure? You don't mind if I take this? Catalea gives me this short answer. I give a slight nod and take the half of the rabbit keychain she hands me. Catalea, thank you. Catalea suddenly freezes mid-sentence. Catalea? Her mild expression suddenly changes and her face turns sharp, as it had looked the first time I met her. She then fixes her gaze outside the arcade. Hey, wait a second. What the hell is going on? She tells me to get away out of the blue, but I refuse to make a move until I understand why. Perhaps because she senses my confusion, Catalea pulls herself together and answers me calmly. Oh shit, what? Somebody else is coming? Are they coming for her? So basically that means someone has just teleported to this world. Going by Catalea's reaction, I guess that whoever is making their way here is a very unwelcome guest. Shit. The dragon is here? No fucking way. Diablo the dragon. I've heard his name more than a few times. A monster of Catalea's world that caused catastrophic damage, and the evil boss who had driven Catalea to this world in the first place. The very enemy who Catalea had been risking her life to destroy. Catalea who doesn't blink at a tiger or a speeding car. What the hell is he doing in this world? Oh shit. Catalea quietly murmurs. What does he want with you, Catalea? Isn't he the one who's responsible for your transportation to this world in the first place? So he's gonna try and kill her here. So his plan is to try and kill her in... Diablo's plan is gonna try and kill her in this world where she has barely any magical power whatsoever. She only really has herself. Shit. And she ain't got nobody to protect her. You mean that he dared to transport over here in order to be certain of your defeat? I feel a sense of horror when I imagine this. He's a formidable enemy if he would go through these lengths just to defeat Catalea. Well, the proper term is kill her, but you know, you gotta keep it family friendly, you know what I mean? Hearing the word dragon, I'd imagine him to be a savage, rampaging beast, but apparently that's not the case. Yeah, I know it was weak, but you did mention you sensed magic. Thanks to Catalea, it ended without incident, but if that tiger had continued its rampage, a lot of people's lives may have been sacrificed. Let's see what's going on here. Phone is going crazy. The only reason for him to do something like that must have been Catalea. Magic. But haven't you regained some of your magic now? After our contact the other day, Catalea said that she had regained 20% of her magic. Diablo must carelessly believe that Catalea's magic is all dried up. I bet she can take advantage of this chance and end him. However, Catalea shakes her head back and forth. Alright, then let's get one quickie in and see how much that restores, you know? Despite saying this, Catalea checks her armor to be sure she's prepared and then heads towards the exit of the arcade. My stomach just growled. Hell no, we are not leaving. Catalea! Nonetheless, Catalea intends to sacrifice herself in her fight against Diablo. When I realize that, I can't be content with her plan of action. You better not be, bro. No! Hell no! It's not right that she'll be sacrificing your life. How can I understand that? You're precious to me, Catalea. I don't mind if you return to your own world, as long as you're in one piece. Unable to contain my roused emotions, I unthinkingly grab onto Catalea's shoulder. Drawing my face close to hers, I yell. But I won't accept this. I want you to be happy, Catalea. At that instant, the place where my hand touches Catalea's skin begins to give off a soft glow. It's a glow that I've seen before. Of course. It's exactly like the moment when Catalea appeared in my world. Huh? Hey, my boy Virtual Debo's got that magic, bro. You already know what it is. Whoops. I wonder what's going on. I already knew that her magic would return by coming in contact with me, but it had taken a few days the last time. However, now that it's occurring in real time, what the hell is happening? There must be something that's influencing the regeneration of her magic. I have no idea what that is, but as long as it'll help Catalea fight Diablo. Catalea, if there's anything I can do, you have to tell me. You can't fight him, but as long as you can help me regain my magic, you may be able to help. If I can be useful in any way, I'll do whatever it takes. Accepting my offer, Catalea sighs deeply. This is no time for that. I give a vigorous and enthusiastic nod to Cataleya's words and grip her hand tightly, trying to funnel more magic into her. Supplying Cataleya with magic can be done through skin-to-skin contact. Oof. Oh, out of context, that sounds steamy. At this point, I don't find this embarrassing at all, but I can't deny the fact that it still makes me nervous. Not to mention that after supplying her with magic, my body is overwhelmed with an intense fatigue. I don't understand the nature of magic, but it must be something similar to one's life force. Cataleya, how are you feeling now? I'm fine. I'm just feeling a bit anemic, I suppose. Luckily, I'm not so exhausted that I might collapse. At that, Cataleya gives me a slightly shocked look. I want to learn more about Virtual Debo too. Now that we have this theory that he might be the descendant of possibly a very powerful mage. Whispering this, Cataleya pulls her sword out of its sheath. No. Hell no. I'm going to. I do not want to put you in danger. Cataleya stops then and bites her lip. Her plea compels me to listen. I still shake my head back and forth and look directly at Cataleya. Why are you the only one trying to take on this burden? I may be a half-baked kendo sword fighter, but I can still give you magical power, can't I? It's possible that she could run out of magic mid-battle after all. If I can stay by Cataleya's side, she has the advantage of recovering magic just by touching me. Oh boy. I may not be as dependable, but I bet I can at least take the place of that magic regeneration potion. Cataleya suddenly smiles. Now that she's pointed it out, I only just noticed that from the waist down I'm trembling like a damn leaf. I had intended to look cool as a cucumber, but this is pretty damn pathetic. I ain't scared at all, I swear. My eyes grow round at her unexpected words. Cataleya is frightened? I'd never imagined that Cataleya, who'd fought so many battles as a knight, would be scared of anything. Even if she is into cute things, I never thought she'd be the kind of person to fear battle. Cataleya shrugs her shoulders, perhaps sensing my surprise. That's true. She's absolutely right. The last time Cataleya had pushed Diablo into a corner, she'd faced him after careful preparation with her comrades. Even then, it had ended with both Cataleya and Diablo suffering serious blows. Even with your magic at full capacity, you're saying you have no chance at victory? Oh, of course. Diablo has no way to recover his magic in this world. Coming to a stop there, Cataleya takes a deep breath.
いずれにせよ短期決戦になる。モンスターの軍勢をすべて相手にしていてはこちらが持たないからな。さっきは逃げてほしいと言ったが、正直心細かったんだ。キ君が共に来てくれると勇気が。
Aww. Okay. Anyway, that was my plan from the beginning. You sly bastard, Debo. I don't want Catalea to be in danger. That thought alone stops my shaking legs. Where is Diablo now? Oh boy. Then we'd better hurry, you know. I have no idea what Diablo looks like, but I have no doubt that a monster appearing over Akihabara will cause citywide panic. What? Now that she mentions it, the arcade is literally totally abandoned. When the fuck did this? I feel a terrible sense of awe towards magic at Catalea's casually uttered words. If this kind of power existed naturally, our world would be in grave trouble. Although I'm grateful for it just now. Thanks to Catalea's magic, the panic caused by Diablo can be prevented beforehand. So if we defeat Diablo now, all our problems will be solved, right? Catalea's words somehow sound listless. Yes. The decisive battle with Diablo is drawing close. I doubt we have much time to talk in such a leisurely manner. Despite this thought, one look at Catalea's unusually meek expression leaves me without words. Take care of them. I see. To think that the farewell I had been expecting someday would become a reality like this, without any warning. Then it's farewell, whether we win or lose. Even if we can defeat Diablo, Catalea will return to her own world. Obviously, losing probably means death. I can't hide my distress at the reality of our unavoidable parting. Oh my goodness, bro. Virtual Debo. I swear to God, if you go dense, or if you fuck up this moment right here, I am going to rage. I am going to lose my I'm going to flip my lid if Virtual Debo fucks this up. Alright. What are your thoughts, Virtual Debo? What are your feelings of Catalea? Catalea pulls out her half of the rabbit keychain that she received just a short while ago. The other half is in my pocket. Faced with Catalea as she grips her keychain tightly, I desperately search for words. You don't want to leave Catalea? She should follow through with her duty as a... You can't make a... What the fuck, dude? No! There is only one choice. There is only one choice here that matters. Those two that you see, those last two, fuck those. I don't want to leave her. I don't want to leave you, Catalea. This must be the first time I've clearly put my feelings into words. I can't say when these feelings blossomed within me, but I know I'm attracted to her. Even if I try to comprehend saying goodbye to Catalea, I can't lie about how I feel. I I love you, Catalea. Yes, he said it, boys. Let's go. He confessed. If it were possible, I would stay with you forever. Of course, I understand that this wish of mine won't come true. Catalea has a world of her own that she must return to, and I have to stay in my own world where I belong. Catalea pats my shoulder as I stand there unable to say any more. Catalea. When I understand the meaning of Catalea's words, I'm overwhelmed by the sudden urge to embrace her. Holding me back, Catalea gives me a bitter laugh. Oh, damn it. I was trying to get a hug. But you can't. It must be my ego, but I can't help thinking that if I could just stop her from leaving, we could live happily ever after. After grasping the reality, I can't manage to tell her the rest of that sentiment. After Catalea declares this, I no longer see any color of doubt in her expression. Yes. The flame of courage begins to burn within me in response to Catalea's words. We may not be able to spend our lives together, but this may be the last time we see each other. And that's okay. Catalea will return to her rightful place. To achieve that, I'll do anything in my power to help her. Nothing is going to change about that. But our souls are connected, so I won't be sad. He's here? Catalea gives me a slight smile as she says this. Whew, man, bro. Diablo the Dragon. The evil dragon from Catalea's world, whose very name signifies disaster. Well, I don't know about y'all, but I'm really excited to see what happens next. But for now, I'm going to leave it on here. I'm going to call it here. So, this story seems like it's going to be wrapping up pretty soon. So, I think next week, when we come back to this, will probably be the finale of Kukkoro Days. But what we've got ahead of us is a fierce... We got a confession. We got a couple of really good scenes, should I say. And we got a love confession. So, I guess the only thing that's left now is to, 1, defeat Diablo, and 2, see the ending, really. So, next week, next Friday, will be quite possibly, the finale of Kukkoro Days. But yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here. Thanks to everybody who came out. Thanks for watching. Thanks to anybody who lurked. Thanks to anybody who just wanted to stop by, show some love. Hosts, all hosts, anybody who just pretty much just wanted to come by, even if it was only for a few minutes. I really do appreciate that. Also, Lingering Darkness dropping tomorrow, available for purchase tomorrow. Can't wait. Which will be Halloween too. And also tomorrow night will be my special Halloween stream, finishing Outlast. Finishing my blind playthrough of Outlast. I am already nervous for it, bro. Because, like, if you saw my replay from last night, I was scared shitless. Pretty much the entire time. But we're going to be finishing we're going to be finishing Outlast tomorrow. And that's pretty much... I think that's pretty much all the announcements that I have. So, once again, thank you guys, and I'll see you next time. Much love, everybody.